Yo, what's up guys? Yeah, PokeaimMD here with you. Welcome to UBERS Showdown Live for Naganadel. Naganadel was banned from OU yesterday, so of course we have to welcome it to UBERS today. I do this all the time, every single time something is banned from OU to UBERS, but we have 3 different teams today. We have 3 different teams to showcase Naganadel. It's all the same set because the same set that was the best set in OU is more than likely going to be the best set in the UBERS tier. I've actually tested it a lot, played a lot with Naganadel. And very fun. If you do find the opportunity to set up, you can win even without setting up. You can severely dent your opponent's team. But I'll show you guys the 3 teams real quick. First up, we'll be using MG Dragons, then we'll be using CBB. This isn't CBB, but this is CB Baselord, my boy. And then we have Aberforth. Well, both of them are my boys. But all of them have different megas. Well, this doesn't even have a mega. But we have Mega Gengar and Mega Salamence, so this will be a lot of fun. I'll be looking for a battle. I also want to say, if you guys want to pick up my friend shirt, it's only available for about 6 to 7 more days. Link is down below. And one last thing. Feel free to leave down below the next Pokemon you would like me to do a showcase of and an updated moveset guide of. I've done every single Pokemon that is officially released. I want to say that, okay, you guys know what Pokemon I'm talking about, but it ain't officially released. We can't use it anywhere except custom battles or random battles or monotype, so I'm not going to be talking about the Pokemon we all know I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get into this. Ferrothorn is pretty good. Actually, Ferrothorn could lose to every member. If this has Hammer Arm, High Jump Kick, V Create, this just sets up on it. I don't know what type of Arceus you are. Oh, that just reminded me. I wish there was a Totem Arceus just because this Arceus looks so big. And then Xerneas. But yeah, leave that down below just because I will be doing updated moveset guides like I did already on Como. Feel free to even, leave a set itself that you want me to do one, because I don't know all the sets until I take a look into a Pokemon and until I play the tier a little bit. Like a lot of the stuff I give you guys, I've played the tier, so I test them out before I actually give them to you. Anyway, Naganadel has a good speed tier in this. Well, it always has a good speed tier. It's faster than his entire team outside of Ultra Necrozma, if that is Ultra Necrozma. And I could see a Pheromosa lead or a Rayquaza lead. I think the lead that doesn't give me, that gives me the most out of everything is Arceus, as unfortunately he leads off with Dusk Mane. So I don't know which set you are in particular. I definitely know that Groudon is my best play though. Xerneas can win once Geomancy's up. As he goes for Stealth Rock. Okay, great. So I'm actually going to throw off, well, no, I was going to say he's just probably going to Toxic me, but I'll get Stealth Rock on my own. I guess Stealth Rock should have been something that I saw coming off on this thing, so more than likely a support set. Oh, never mind. Nope, it Ultra Burst as he goes for the substitute, but I do have Roar, as he's going to hit me with a light that bursts the sky. Really smart, because look how weakened I am now, but the great thing is I don't have to worry about that Mon. I bring him out into Xerneas, and I'll definitely just click Roar again as he goes right for Hidden Power. Probably Ground, because nothing else would hit me for effective. I don't want him to be Scarf. There's no way you're Scarf. Yo, if I go Naganadel right now and I Nasty Plot up, I don't win because he has... No, I might win because he already Mega Evolved with Necrozma. I feel like... That's not Hidden Power Fire. Is that my best option? Moonblast spam is really easy in the end game, yeah, because this gets down, this goes down. Like, Xerneas can win. I kind of just want to go Naganadel right now. I'm going to do it, and I think I'm going to attempt to Nasty Plot up. It's a little risky, though. I mean, he has, like, multiple users with priority. Ideally, like, I'm thinking he goes Metagross, right? This is where this mon is, like, really, like, good, but, like, because it forces situations like this. Will you switch out, or will you stay in? I'm going to Nasty Plot as he goes Metagross. All right, Naganadel. Let's see you do a little bit of work here, my friend. No switch-ins. Go ahead and give me your Mega Metagross. As long as we connect Fire Blast, we knock out Gross. As he does Bullet Punch, gets a crit, unfortunately, on me. But we are able to get rid of the only Pokemon that requires me to click Focus Blast from Xerneas. Get our Beast Boost. And unless my opponent, if my opponent doesn't have any priority, we're good to go. As he goes Arceus Ghost. This is where that crit from Bullet Punch may have mattered, but we'll drop a Dragonium. as he is going to go for extreme speed. That's fair. Marshadow should be able to knock you out at 88. I believe the roll is in my favor. He'd go for Z if anything if I went Xerneas. But yeah, basically I get to click Moonblast now with Xerneas for free. We know his type. I'm pretty sure the roll is like around 90 something percent. It doesn't matter. This is like my best play anyway, or / my only play. We go for Spectral Thief, and then we potentially spam Moonblast with my Scarf Xerneas. So, like, I think if he didn't get that Bullet Punch crit, I would have been able to live Extreme Speed or at least knock out the Arceus right here. I unfortunately do not get the roll with the Spectral Thief as he goes for Defog. So, okay, cool. Gets rid of rocks for me. And then he has no Spectral 3 switch in anyway. I can Shadow Sneak the Necrozma coming in for sure. If he goes Rayquaza, I can HP Ice that. I don't think Focus Blast knocks me out. Goes Pheromosa. Are you a Darkium set? I don't know why he went Pheromosa. I'm gonna go Arceus though. Just the Ice Beam. Yeah, so this comes out and he freezes me. So he could definitely Poison Jack here. I'm gonna attempt to Thaw because if he actually goes anything to try and take advantage of me, I'll 2-hit KO everything / get rid of everything because of Pixie Plate boosted. Because of the Pixie Plate boosted attack. But goes hard Xerneas as I see if I Thaw 10%. Nope. It is what it is. We'll go directly into Ferrothorn right here. Ideally, we do take a +2 Focus Blast. We obviously take the Hidden Power Fire and the Moonblast, but well, it's not Hidden Power Fire. But ideally, we take this as he just goes for Moonblast. Great. And I'm going to be able to put him in range of hopefully Shadow Sneak. So it literally doesn't matter. Like, I don't think a spike is necessary in this game. I'm just gonna go for the Gyro Ball again, knock him out. I was thinking about maybe a spike necessary for the Pheromosa in case it's like Sash or something. But I was also thinking if Rayquaza sets up, I could be in trouble. However, my Xerneas is faster, and also Gyro Ball is gonna do a ton to that. So ends up giving me his own Xerneas right there. I mean, Naganadel, you know, got the KO on Metagross, which is gonna give me the game. Like as you can see, I just click Moonblast now. It's literally gonna give me the game. But still, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't like that he Bullet Punch crit me immediately. I'm pretty sure I took the incoming hit after that, but I'll allow him to knock me out here. Oh, as he's just a straight up special set. Maybe a Breakneck Blitz random? I don't know. I'm gonna Shadow Sneak him with my Marshadow because he doesn't get, since he's not getting the speed boost, this is fine. Yeah, we'll just Shadow Sneak. It does 2-hit KO Pheromosa, and it was Focus Sash. Okay, cool. That's what I was really fearing. A Sash from the Pheromosa right now. I would like to keep my Shadow Sneaker alive just in case it's Sash or Rayquaza. No, there's no point. I don't think I could do anything. Like I can't give him the opportunity to set up on me. So we'll go Xerneas right now, and ideally, like I said, it's not Sash Ray, but we definitely outspeed Ultra Necrozma, and we also outspeed Rayquaza, and we should be able to just click the Moonblast and, like I said, win. I'm hoping this is Z, but I'm pretty sure the Arceus Ghost might have. Well, actually, I don't even know if the Arceus Ghost was Z. I don't know, but Scarf Xerneas is going to be able to win this game, and all because of Naganadel getting rid of Metagross. Like, literally all because of that. But dude, it would have been a clean sweep with Naganadel if he didn't end up critting it with Bullet Punch, I feel. Alright, so let's go up to the next team. So next team we have right here by my boy CV Baselor. We have the same set, because that's the best set. We have Defense of the Veltal, Spadef Groudon, Atomize Weakness Policy, Necrozma, Dusk Mane, Mega Gengar, and Calm Mind Arceus Fairy. So let's go ahead and look for another game. Again, that Pokemon is the type of Pokemon where it has the potential to legitimately win. It really does. And I actually want to calc how much I do to Celesteela because they all run Fizz Def in the UBERS tier. I know you guys are always telling me to control and control V, whatever. There you go. I press control V for you. But I'm actually really curious because, like I said, they run Fizz Def here. They run Fizz Def in OU too, but okay, so that's a guarantee KO. Great. So I could potentially win with that too. I definitely love Veltal as a lead. One thing I don't fear the Arceus at all. I don't want to get toxic here. We'll go Gengar. See if he has Ice Beam or goes for Toxic immediately. Yep. So what this allows me to do is just Mega Evolve and just click Shadow Ball. I don't want to... Well, he actually gives me Celesteela, so great. Now I'll be able to just click the... Ooh. Get a Spadef. I get a Spadef drop. I could Will-O-Wisp you. I'm pretty sure Heavy Slam doesn't OHKO me, though. This is only 85. Let me go for it. Why not? He gives me Celesteela, which means that I don't have to bother clicking anything besides Sludge Wave / my Dragonium now. I don't know why he gave me Celesteela so early. I really don't. You know, if I think about that, like, because Necrozma can just destroy him now, like, just straight up destroy him. Let me just Shadow Ball. I'm gonna do 60 anyway with this, and there's no way he can recover enough. And I'd rather go for this instead of him Leech Seeding versus me. And then I get another Spec Drop. Yeah, and I eat the Heavy Slam. And I would have had to take 2 Heavy Slams anyway, so I think this is better. So he gives me Celesteela really, really early, unless he's pursued on Arceus. Arceus. Unless he's pursued on Deoxys, I'm good. Looks like he may be, though. Ice Beam potentially coming out, I'm thinking. This is still really good because I just trap his Arceus. Psycho Boost / Ice Beam. I'm gonna go Dust Main because I take the Ice Beam. Yeah, I figured Ice Beam would come. Oh, he crits me, so this is actually a little bit bad because now he could potentially knock me off. Go for the Sunsteel Strike though, as Groudon is gonna come right out, and great. Any damage on that? Amazing for Naganadel. Deoxys is Life Orb, we know that for sure. Little bit unfortunate that he did crit me there, but I'm figuring, yep, Rocks would want to go up there. And I don't want to give Salamence the free opportunity to go to come out, so I'd rather go with Veltal right now and Defog immediately as he goes Arceus Water, which is fine for me as well. I don't actually need a Veltal in this game because I have Arceus Fairy for the Salamence, but I'd much rather potentially Toxic my opponent right here. I'm not sure if he'll double predicting my my Gengar to come out, but I'm definitely gonna put this Arceus on that timer, so my Naganadel can actually do something. He definitely has extreme speed on his Deoxys as well, but like I have my +2 Mon hopefully coming through in the back. We'll see. We'll see right now. It depends on what he decides to do. I'm actually gonna defog immediately because I can foul play the Groudon and knock it out at 39%. And I don't want him going or doubling it to Groudon or anything. As long as I burned Arceus, I set up with my Naganadel. The Ice Beam doesn't do crap anyway. There we go. And we can just roost off. It doesn't matter that he poisoned me, because I'm going to poison him or something coming in. And I'm fine versus Xerneas, honestly. I have like 4 checks in the back. So we'll Toxic right now, assuming he wants to stay in. Yep. Go ahead and give me this Arceus form. And I can just roost off the damage. Like, I know I'm taking poison damage, but the important part, like, what I'm trying to do is actually just force Arceus to go down to... Or I'm trying to weaken Arceus, rather, to the point of +2 Sludge Wave. Another thing I could do is actually just set up... I'm allowing him to knock me out. Yeah, I'm allowing him to knock me out here. Because I do want to set up with Naganadel versus you. And by foul playing, I don't let anything come in. So, go Xerneas. Great. I mean, I don't mind going out to my Naganadel and potentially knocking you out, though this could be Scarf, of course. I really don't mind. Assuming you knock him out at unboosted. Let's just say it's Geomancy. 68 to 80%. I mean, it's not like you have a Necrozma switching. Anyway, Groudon goes down to both hits. Let's throw off a Sunsteel Strike here. We don't have to bother predicting. Arceus Water doesn't beat me. I definitely could have played my my Veltal better, but because I have Xerneas, because I have Arceus Fairy in the back, I'm really not worried about the Salamence at all. I'm really not. Especially because I'm offensive. Like, all I gotta do is Judgment into Earth Power, Groudon goes down. At the same time, maybe I played it bad because I'm just thinking about Deoxys now. Holy crap, I just remembered. Deoxys is one of his Pokemon. But Sunsteel Strike just deals with everything right now. Like, nothing comes in at all. Yeah, I forgot about Deoxys entirely. Holy crap. That's why I had my Dark type. That is why I have my Dark type. Salamence comes right out. Able to get off a little bit of damage on you. Yeah, the Sludge Wave is going to be looking good in the late game. And we can go directly into Arceus Fairy. We don't have to worry about this thing if he wants to set up. If he wants to go for Earthquake, Roost. Everything on his team will go down to a Judgment. Plus an Earth Power. So, Groudon might actually even be 2-hit KO by Judgment at the range it's at. No. Wow. Wow. I was really severely underestimating you. But we can prevent rocks. Get rid of the Groudon. One less sack. The Deoxys is about to come out, though. For sure. Xerneas comes out. I guess that's smart too because it lets you weaken my Groudon and whatnot. We'll go Groudon now. Take every hit. If he goes for Moonblast immediately, easier for me because I can get a Rocks, which threaten a lot. In fact, if he wants to go Arceus Water, this is the opportunity that I need to set up. This is the opportunity that I need to set up. In fact, if he defogs immediately or Toxics, I go for my Dragonium and I knock him out. Alright, so that's it. That should be game, because I knock him out with my Z and then I sweep through him. Don't even have to set up to win. We just get my speed boost. The rocks ensure that Xerneas is in range. I definitely live in extreme speed from Deoxys. There's no way I don't. I definitely live in extreme speed from Deoxys. I Draco the Salamence and knock that boy out. Xerneas dies after rocks the Sludge Wave for the most part. 68, yeah, I'm in. And that's a 72 100 Spadef EV. So this is Scarf Xerneas, which I'm pretty sure it is based on the way it was being played. Naganadel should just win. But like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this Pokemon, if you're able to set up, it can win, but it doesn't need to set up to win. You're dead, bro. You are dead. You are dead, my friend. And let me just calc if +2 knocks out Salamence. Salamence. Not Draco, obviously. I'm thinking about Sludge Wave. 97. Cool. So, Naganadel, that was probably Scarf Xerneas. Naganadel going to be able to sweep right there in the late game, like I was hoping it would be able to do. And that's why I got up Rocks to hopefully pressure him to defog, but he ended up going for Toxic. So, now we got a team by my boy Aberforth. Same set, because again, that's the best set, I feel. We have Geomancy Xerneas. We have Leftovers Necrozma. He actually had Expert Belt, but he told me maybe he tests maybe he tests Leftovers just for seeing, just for the overall bulk, right? Expert Belt was cool for bluffing the Z, but I like lefties because of this dual dance set, which is really good. Choice Scarf of Veltal, Spadef Groudon, and Adamant Dragon Dance Salamence. So it's a more offensive set, but this is why Leftovers is a little bit better, because switching into multiple Moonblasts is a little bit harder for this team. All it has is Groudon, and plus an offensive Necrozma. So I want to be able to, or I want to at least take those Moonblasts from Xerneas better. Now, hopefully earlier today, guys, I uploaded my competitive guide. I'm already planning, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm planning on working on it. But I'm really hoping that I uploaded it earlier today. Oh, thank you, sir, wherever you are. Well, I'm really weak to a lot. I'm going to leave Naganadel and go for the Sludge Wave Poison turn 1. Why not? I have Defog in the back, so I'm not as worried about this guy. Plus, like, this Pokemon's really fast, so it outspeeds and threatens the majority of his team. He just goes for Nuzzle, which it should. I mean, like, it wasn't knocking out anyone. I think I'm faster than... I'm actually gonna nasty plot up, considering he's just gonna get a Sticky Web. Yeah, cool. And that's fine, sir. Go ahead and give me my Speed Beast boost. I am back in this game, my friend. So I'm probably faster than Groudon, unless it's max speed Groudon. Yveltal's definitely faster than me, but I don't even know if it knocks me out. This I am faster than, unless he becomes Ultra Necross. Oh, dude, I would have destroyed this Pokemon. I would have actually just destroyed him right now. That was a +2Z, and I would have gotten a speed boost and being able to... I actually would have swept his entire team just with that. Which is ridiculous to think about, but we're going to get rid of this Sticky Web. That's crazy. I legitimately... Like, I'm faster than it. I would have dropped the Z move, knocked him out. But we are going to be able to defog, thankfully, as the Lucario comes in, and this is really easy at sweeping this game right now. But we'll go directly into Salamence, get off that Intimidate. Ice Punch is the only one that actually threatens me. Oh, Meteor Mash threatened me too, my bad. That actually makes me sad, because I would have gotten the speed boost and actually been able to outspeed his entire team. Knocked out Groudon with the +2 Draco. And now we gotta deal with an Arceus Ground. Thankfully I got a crit, which is really nice. I'm a Dragon Dance as he Ice Beams. Basically, if you roosted there, I got off some beautiful damage. If you went for Ice Beam, I get in my my Xerneas now and just Geomancy. The important part about Geomancing is maybe actually Geomancing isn't the play, but then Lucario comes out anyway. So yeah, the important part about Geomancy is I might actually be out of range of Bullet Punch from Lucario unless he's adamant as well, and I get to weaken Groudon, which is a giant threat. So we get rid of Arceus Ground. Kind of wishing I was Extra Belt. So the Lucario roll, I'm 168. What is the Lucario roll versus me? You have to be adamant, I think, to knock me out. Otherwise, I don't think you knock me out. Okay, why am I +2 defense? That's not my Xerneas set. 168. Yeah, you don't knock me out, my friend, unless you're adamant. So don't be adamant. Thank you. All right, so we get rid of Lucario. Giant yo, I'm actually sad that Naganadel would have actually swept. It would have legitimately swept, man. That makes me sad, but I can go Groudon here and Toxic the Yveltal, and hopefully set up with my Naganadel right there. Yeah, I take this. Let me Toxic you. Couldn't Toxic plus Get Up Rocks versus him. And that's pretty important because I could Dark Pulse sweep him. Oh well. If I was able to get up Rocks, we would have gotten an extra turn off on him. Unfortunately, I can Dark Pulse sweep, I think. I don't believe that I take the hit from this guy. I think I'm just going to go off Yveltal winning the game. So I'm actually going to go out into my Naganadel form right here and just Rock Polish up. Assuming, yeah. Basically, the goal was to put him in range with Life Orb plus Toxic and then just Dark Pulse sweeping through his team. I'm going to just go for it. Again, sucks that in the showcase the Mon that I wanted to put in the work wasn't able to, but I'm going to just go for the Scarf of Yveltal win. Ideally, I get a flinch or two on the offensive Groudon, which it should be on this type of team. All I need is one flinch to win. Or the fact that I live every hit, which is great, yep. Let's see how much Prism Armor is doing for you. I know you wish that was Shadow Shield. If that Mon ends up winning for him, I'll actually be really sad too. Because, yeah, I'm about to say, because there's no way it lives that hit. Yeah, Scarf of Yveltal put it in the work, so I didn't even have to hacks my opponent in the end, thankfully. But still sad about the Naganadel, but we'll go back to the MG Dragon game. I should probably be paying attention to the teams when I import them. So I know which team I'm using right now, so let's import this team real quick. This one's the one already imported, isn't it? Nope. Let's import it again. But yeah, like, as you guys see, it's not bad, right? It's a nuke. It's freaking, it's like Deoxys with Nasty Plot. It's Pheromonas with Nasty Plot, right? So like, it hits hard. But it's hard to set up in some opportunities. But sometimes you don't even have to set up because of Beast Boost, so. Alright, we got a game. I was typing nothing there, I was just typing in the air. Let's see. Izo, I like your team. Rocks up. Destroy you, probably defog Yveltal. or defog. Arceus form. I like Arceus Fairy a lot as a lead. The only mon that beats it is Duskmane, which is, you know, a legitimate response. But we'll lead Arceus Fairy. If it leads Naganadel, probably have to. Do I even have to? I bet you. I love a Sludge Wave, and I bet you Judgment knocks it out. Leads Arceus Fairy of his own. Oh, we'll go directly into Ferrothorn here and see if he has Toxic. As he goes Duskmane. Only thing on this thing that could actually be a threat would be I'm gonna Spike Up. As he gets up rocks. Okay, so it's probably offensive Groudon. Thinking about it, that means he can't touch me, and I can just go for the Leech Seed right here. Asshole is gonna come out. Nice, and we do manage to connect, which is great. I don't mind him burning my Arceus Fairy right now. That way he can't Toxicate later. Once rocks are like, if he wants to defog for me, he's gonna do it himself. And it's gonna be Arceus Fairy that's more than likely defog on this squad, I want to say. But Ferrothorn is really good, and spiking up to pressure him for Scarf Xerneas potentially sweeping is really nice. And I even managed to avoid the incoming Sacred Fire, which is probably better for my opponent now because he doesn't get to burn me, he gets to Toxic me, but I also get to Toxic him, so I'll take it. Like I said, the burn was probably a little bit better for my opponent in this game, or at least in this case, but we'll grab him. I think you'd either Roost here or just Brave Bird immediately, maybe even Sacred Fire. But yeah, Duskmane Necrozma was also another thing he could have done right now. And I'm assuming you're just going to... I'm a Lava Plume. I think you might actually Toxic me. Yeah, attempt to Toxic me. So if I get to weaken you, which I do, for Naganadel, I'll take it. For sure. Perfect. So my opponent ended up giving me half his Necrozma right there. And I can get up my rocks. If you want a Morning Sun, you got me. I wonder if he's going to try and Morning Sun stall me. I'm going to make the Naganadel play expecting Arceus Fairy to want to come out. Because he would try to defog, I think, on me. We'll just Sludge Wave here. For sure. I'm not going to bother predicting anything. I want to weaken this threat. As he goes, ho, ho. I don't think you take 2 Sludge Waves at all. Yep, this is Naganadel. This is Naganadel, my friend. He actually gives me his hoe too. Like I'm looking that much closer to just sweeping this guy with the with Xerneas, or I might just win with this. Cause I'm definitely getting rid of his own Naganadel. That's for sure. We ain't trying to get revenge swept by his own Naganadel. I don't care what move he made there, and it doesn't matter what type of ground it is, which more than likely is offensive, by the way, just based on the nature of his team. I outspeed a +2 Groudon. And Draco easily 2 KOs with the Stealth Rock plus Spike. I'm not worried about the burnt Necrozma. And the Arceus Fairy, like, once I get rid of Groudon, I click Moonblast and win. Necrozma isn't a problem because I can just get off Leech Seeds with Ferrothorn and win. So I'm pretty sure he's not coming back. Let's start looking for another game with the base lower team. I guess he could come back if he wants to. Nice. Haven't been able to Nasty Plot sweep, but I've just been Beast Boost sweeping with this Mon. With its, just the ability to get a speed. I understand why this Pokemon is going to be good. Makes me happy. That's doing a little bit of work in UBERS though. Yeah, it really does. But like I said, ideally I was able to get up my competitive guide. It's like, well now it's 8:13 in the morning, but it was like 7 when I started recording this. And I want to get this out after, so I want to get this out at 4 p.m., right? And hopefully, like I said, you guys can leave some movesets you guys want me to do something on. Like I said, updated mons. Like maybe you want me to use like Sticky Web, Slurpuff, or maybe you want me to use like Liquidation Gator, or things like that. So all you gotta do is suggest them down below. You can even leave a set. Like it's similar to Subbub, but say, hey, this is a Pokemon that's been putting in a lot of work for me for RU. I would love for you to feature it in an RU showcase, a UU showcase, an NU showcase, whatever. And yeah, feel free to. And I know I have a bunch of competent players following me too. Alright? I use half your teams when I record. So if you get a good team as well, you can leave it too. You can leave, and don't even leave it on my smoking profile. Just leave it down below in like a Pokepaste or something. Leave it down below. I know one of my boys was asking me if I was gonna use physical, Como, and RU, and I definitely plan on doing that in the future. Where are the UBERS games? I definitely plan on doing that in the future. Not anytime soon because I just showcased Como, but I think the SD Como is ridiculous. I really think it is, and I am so happy that they finally gave it close combat, right? And then that Z move mod, yo, that showcase was fire, man. I don't know about y'all, but the UU showcase was just straight up flames. The fact that I was, oh, NJP, should be using a bot. I tried. Oh yeah. He's talking to me about stocks. I used the app that he was suggesting to me. Anyway, this, just by coverage alone, it puts in a lot of work versus my opponent. I'm very worried about Mewtwo. I'm gonna lead a Veltal. It matches up well versus everything but Xerneas. As Elite Zygarde, I don't mind you glaring me. I really don't. Oh god, he's trying to become father. Oh crap. Well, let's go for foul play because we of course missed Toxic turn 1. I guess this could be Groundium. Kind of sucks I missed Toxic because we could have potentially 2-KO'd him. This could be Groundium. I need this Mon for the Necrozma, so I'm actually going to go Arceus Fairy. Maybe it's Dragonium. That's fine though, we'll Judgment. I need this Mon to take on, if it is Duskmane Necrozma, so I'll gladly let my Arceus Fairy get weakened, which I can easily recover versus Giratina and not even care at all. There it is. So Duskmane comes out. We're gonna go on to Necrozma right now as he's the Ultra form. Goes for Sunsteel Strike. And I think, I mean, I don't see a reason to Totemize right now when I can just throw off a Sunsteel Strike. And if he gives me +2, I'll knock him out for sure. And he's more than likely going to go Giratina. Your Light that burns the sky is not going to do crap. I love this Mon. And if he's going to give me this Necrozma, I'll take it. For sure. I'll take it for sure. Unfortunately, Crispin right there. I don't know if that mattered. I'm like really, really defensive. I'm very defensive. However, we get to go on to the Pokemon that definitely stops this thing from being busted, in my opinion. Mega Gengar, outspeed it, Mega Evolve, just click Shadow Ball, no switchings on my opponent's part at all, as far as we can see, unless this is, of course, Arceus, oh, Poison, okay. Isn't that better for me that's Arceus Poison? Are you Earthquake Arceus Poison? Come on, buddy. Come on, I need you to hit, Gengar. I need you to hit so I can set up with Naganadel. That's what I like to see. Alright, so now we go Naganadel. We go Naganadel. We take every hit. We just Nasty Plot, man. We Nasty Plot right now and try and get a little sweep going on. Because your Judgment, it does a lot, man. It does a lot, but I don't care if you go, hey, went Xerneas right there. This is the reason why Naganadel is actually pretty good. The fact that it outspeeds Arceus always. That's what makes it amazing. That's what actually makes it amazing. But now we are +2. I knock out the Necrozma with Sludge Wave. I 2-KO Xerneas, and my Groudon's healthy enough just to roar it out if anything. Oh, you're dead, my friend. Let me drop a Draco on you. Oh, I love saying that, man. It's been like I feel like I don't get to say that as much just because it's fairy types. All right, cool, nice. You gave me Necrozma, so I'll take it. Okay, I'll drop a Draco either way. If you go Xerneas and set up, I don't care. I'm faster than you. You can go Mewtwo. I mean, this 2-KOs you anyway, always. And if you Geomancy up, like I said, we got my Beast Boost, so I'm faster. You're just giving me more speed, my friend. You're just giving me more speed. Let me go ahead and get the biggest threat to your team. Just straight up gone. I'm so worried about the Mewtwo, though, for sure. Like, if he goes Mewtwo, I am going to drop a Draco. Thank God he went Mewtwo. Actually, no. Seeing as how this thing is a giant threat and me missing Draco would actually be terrible for me, I'm going to go for Sludge Wave and only get off a little bit of damage to be able to go out into my Primal Groudon and knock him out. Like, that's, like, this thing is such a threat that if I actually miss enough versus him, I can just straight up lose. So we'll just press his blade right now. As he goes Giratina. Okay, sure. Yveltal can defog. Avoid the Toxic. I thought you were going to go Arceus because I feel like you go for, what, Dragon Tail here? What else would you do to me? Hex. Okay, that's fine. I literally go Gengar. I click Shadow Ball. And then I go Yveltal and click Foul Play. And I knock you out. Assuming I go down to this, of course. As I do not. Nice. Mewtwo cannot combine up on me because it will not take the hit. We get rid of Giratina, which is not trapped, by the way, because we were both Ghost type, but he couldn't go Mewtwo anyway. There's no way a combined Mewtwo could take the hit. Unfortunately, Mewtwo is faster than me, Mega Mewtwo Y anyway. I'm pretty sure you do 50%, so I think I actually have to hit this person's blades to win the game. Let me just see if you actually do custom set. I was gonna say, if I go this mon and then double out into my Yveltal, will I get enough for leftovers recovery? But I don't know why he went for Ice Beam. You can't freeze me in the sun. Thankfully, we do connect our Precipice Blaze right there, and we're going to be able to knock him out. So that's going to be game. Nice, 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 nice. And I think we'll actually leave it at that because Naganadel really put in some fine work right there. But thank you, everybody, for watching. Actually, no. Wow, my bad, guys. I forgot. We had 3 teams. Oof, no. We're going to get one more. Let's go ahead and do it. Sorry about that. My fault, for sure. My fault, for sure. Forgot we had 3 teams for a second. We're going to get one more game with it. But, yeah, I love how Naganadel was able to do some work there. I don't think my opponent, like, took into account Beast Boost. Like, Xerneas at +2 is fast, but, you know, +1 Naganadel, for the most part, can outspeed the bulky +2 Xerneas. So, just something to think about, man. Don't sleep on this threat. Don't sleep on this threat at all. Definitely a good Pokemon. Alright, so last game. Hopefully, I like Groudon a lot. Everything that threatens me leads Wobbuffet, so I mean I'm going to go for the Toxic versus you, my friend. You can go ahead and catch this Toxic, put that boy on a timer. Encore me is fine. I will click this move again. Only mon you have is 1, Dusk Main. Everything else doesn't matter, but slash IOX next time. Is that different than slash IO? I'm just wondering. Wondering if that's different. Alright, thank you. Anyway, so unfortunately my opponent has Safeguard. So we're not going to be able to get him out of there, but I don't think my Xerneas actually eats this, which I do not like. I'll go directly into Xerneas right here. If he has Double Edge and knocks me out, I'll go with Yveltal after and just click Foul Play. Double Edge, he probably does have Double Edge just based on the nature of his team. Or you can crit me with plus from return, you know, that works too. You can crit me with that, that works too. Try not to lose to this Pokemon, but it's going to be a pain. I'm going to have to just phase him out with Groudon. I really don't have a choice. Gotta take 10 million to phase him out. Give me something passive like Wobbuffet or Lugia. Great, thank you. Ideally, he lets me get off this Toxic, but he does not. Doesn't matter what move I go for. At least I get up rocks. Like if he wants to Encore me, I'm so worried about Salamence now and Lugia and whatnot. As he goes hard Mence. Yeah, I'm so worried about this mon. It really sucks that he crit my Xerneas. I'm assuming my HP invested Xerneas 168 could take the hit. Let me see. It's Salamence though, so I don't want to like take away from Salamence. It's a strong Pokemon. That's Double Edge, by the way. This is return. 85 to 100%. Man, it was in my favor. Alright, well. Go ahead, hit that boy up with a nice frustration right here. As he's going to Dragon Dance up again. That does not matter. This is going to do some massive damage to you. You cannot roost this off. If you have Double Edge, you'll go down as well. I will live a return, thankfully, and we are able to get rid of the Salamence. Nice. Okay, so I could potentially set up with my Necrozma right here. I don't mind him defogging at all. We'll just set up with you. Ooh, I am inside, my friend. There's no way this does not do enough. This is stab. This is +2. Give me that Wobbuffet. Yeah. Get this monster out of here. And I don't care about his ability. This is going through the multi-scale as he Dragon Tails me out. Interesting that he's running Dragon Tail over Whirlwind in a metagame with a Roost right here, in case he just goes for his own Roost. Yeah, now I become a switch into the Groudon, and I can just go directly into my Necrozma, avoid a Toxic, Ice Beam, whatever he wants to go for. If he goes for Dragon Tail, maybe he'll give me Groudon as a switching. Nope. Nope, I'm going Necrozma again. Thankfully I have leftovers in this game. It's actually better for me. I still don't want to take a hit from you. But Yveltal is going to be the mon that's winning me the late game, because Dark Pulse is going to be sweeping through once I get rid of the Arceus Fairy. Once I get rid of Arceus Fairy, I should be good to go. So I'm assuming you're going to go Arceus Fairy right now. We're going to go Necrozma just to deal with that. Yep. Our Earthquake right here, just in case he goes Groudon or his own Necrozma form. We can just SD up. If he wants to Dragon Tail me, that's fine. He only has 13 more. Plus, it again can miss just like that, and we're getting back a good amount of HP. Surprised he's running that over. Like I said, I'm really surprised he's running that over. Honestly, anything. Like Whirlwind is just so much better. Drags me on to Salamence, which happened to be faster, so I think that Frustration actually knocks you out. This is Adamant. Yep. Able to get rid of Lugia right there. Beautiful. The Dusk Mane can set up if it wants to. I'm going to save Salamence and go directly into a Yveltal right now, just in case he SDs up. I have Foul Play. As he doubles out to Groudon. Though this could be rocks or setup. Eruption is also a giant threat. Am I confident that I can beat this if I sack this Mon? No, I am not. I'm really not. Wow. But I'm going to go for Foul Play anyway because it 2 KOs you. As he Rock Polishes. So cool. Fire Blast is also a threat. Yep. But thankfully we live that, and we're able to pick off the Groudon. He does obviously have this Rocker and Arceus Fairy if he wants to. I actually should have saved this thinking about it, but I'll go for Nasty Plow with my Naganadel. This Mon is a problem, right? I actually think I lose to it. But if it reverts, then I can go out to Necrozma and win the game. So just go for that +2 Fire Blast. Does he get his weakness policy? Nope. It just goes for Z. I'll definitely take that. That's fine because I'm pretty sure my own just wins the game. And this is guaranteed that form now because of that move that he went for. So I should be able to go out to Salamence right here. Earthquake, Adamant should be able to knock him out at 37. Yep, and then I just Dragon Dance in front of the Arceus, and then we win with this. Like, I think if I didn't get off that damage, my own Necrozma wouldn't have won the game. Well, that's just frustration because he looks to be a really support set. And then we get to go out into my Dusk Mane and just finish him off with the Sunsteel Strike, and that'll be a good game. Nice, nice, nice. Able to come through there. All right, we'll end it there. MV, I hope you love that I'm boosting your account, by the way. I don't want to come back and see this in the 1400s, 1500s. Nah, jokes aside. Thank you everybody for watching. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Naganadel put in a little bit of work there. Either weakening the team or in some cases even sweeping. Feel free, of course, to leave a like, subscribe. You can check out the friend shirt. Like I said, it is only available for a little bit more. Link is down below. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.